Gonna stream the Allianz. So having a little go earlier on. Just trying to get a little rough idea of how these winds are actually working. So I'm gonna have a little attempt now, see how we get on.
That's in the garden spot.
So, as we know, this is going to be a punch. It's about, say, 230 wind, saying 46. So 46 punch, probably wouldn't hit 46, I'm going to hit about 45. So 95%, maybe 94.5. Crosswind, 227. So about 94.5. So we've got the heartbeat. Distance is pretty good. Would have been nice if it dropped in. And now we move on to the disaster hole. Left to right tail is the one you want. So we've got a left to right. I don't know if it's going to be a tail. Which
That's a huge drive.
Possibly. It looks kind of tail there, but yeah, possibly could be. So 113, 2 up, 25. I'm gonna call it 3 o'clock. I'm gonna say 7 off. 4, 6, 8. So there's 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna say about there. Bit of an awkward number this. Yeah, it was a bit of an awkward number. I wanted a wedge really. Don't think we're going to do anything here now, so we'll restart until we get the first 2 holes, guys. We need to get that nightmare hole out the way, and then we can push on. Ideally on that hole, you wanna be hitting like a wedge where you can put a bit of backspin on it. That's looking kind of similar to what we've just had before. Maybe a little bit more. So I'm gonna say like about there. Yeah, it was a similar kind of wind. First hole's pretty easy. You're always going to be hitting a wedge in. That's why it's ideal to just keep starting off. See, I've got the nice left to right, but we're on a headwind. So, and that's in the rough, I think. So that is, we'll have a go. I'm probably going to hit that as it is. Only thing with the rough, you can't get enough spin on it to really do anything with it, but like I say, we'll keep going just until we get that nightmare hole out, and then we'll push on then and see what we get. I don't like to restart all the time, so it's going to be playing about 40, just about 45 and a half on a 50. Not quite. And you know, it's like, it's just always that hole. That hole just gets you all the time. So we've got 56, I'm going to call that one, 25, go to 815, 58. So we want like 62, which is like the 214, probably play 3. So pretty decent with the distance again, but this hole is pretty easy. Just need the right wind. So we have got a tail. So we can get far enough down now and we can get into a lob wedge 80. We might be in play, guys.
That's a huge drive.
Possibly though with the wedge. With the 100 wedge, I don't know if it works, I haven't tried it. So we got 3 up, 31, 215, 101, play the 7, 94, 492. And it was 93%. So there's no heartbeats, which is worrying me. And that is pretty unlucky. So we're going to touch further left. I think we would have been pretty bang on. The distance is there. I've got that to tee with that wind, but just didn't get enough over. So we're looking at like 71. It's probably going to play about 74-ish. And again, just rolling past the hole. Will we ever get it? Also, guys, with this one, you can just play a little bit of top with the 3 wood. If you're a bit cautious of going in the water, and you get further enough down to get a wedge. Bit more awkward with a tail because bit more awkward to kind of play off. But the green's pretty flat everywhere, so it's not the worst hole. I just wish we get a nice drop. So you start getting a bit harder when it's like this because see that's playing 129 there.
We're working with charities like Shelter to provide a bank account for people who are homeless. Search HSBC UK, no cost to us.
7 off. Say 5 off.
It's hard to believe.
I'm gonna play like 96%.
He was on the tee, I was here, the fairway's here, he manages to drive the ball over me and up into the 7th hole approach.
I haven't really tried that one with that.
Biggest one was, he bounced back to play.
Again, the distance is great, but same position again. Just keep landing there. It's a bit annoying really.
Welcome to a journey you've never imagined.
Kind of another identical putt again. So 68, playing 70.
From family favorites to veggie meals, get delicious recipes and fresh ingredients that make you feel great. Order your box now at hellofresh.co.uk.
Ocado delivering even more value straight to your door. Get £20 off and free delivery on your first shop.
Again. Alright. Identical again. It can be frustrating. Like you could actually sit here for hours and hours trying to get this devil hole out the way. And then, I know what'll happen. I'll birdie it, and then I'll par the next. But I won't restart it. I just want to kind of get this one out the way and move on. See the difference of the holes because I birdied this on the first attempt every single time. So yeah, I've parred this one every single time, and I keep getting the same wind. So
That's in the
this is like an
garden
identical
spot.
shot to what I've just had, basically. So we're gonna hit it like 94%, but we're gonna go further over. That's probably a bit way too much. Whoa. Yeah, so that didn't work. So I really need a low wedge, so I need a tail.
Good ball.
So about 93 for that.
Solid putt.
So we've got a tail. Whether it's strong enough to get down there for that low wedge, I don't know, but
That's a
I don't
huge
think it
drive.
is. I'm just gonna play this on instinct here. And that's what happens on instinct, guys. Nowhere near. I won't let it defeat me. Would have been nice if that had just dropped in. You see, the mad thing is as well, I haven't even used my putting chart yet. Like counting dots to even try and get one of them in. Because I'm just that disappointed that I can't just get it. It's Like I can't even be bothered lining it up with all me dot count and stuff. I just want to get it in, get it off. 28, 730. Minus 4, 92, 90%, 266. Played about 3. See, just can't get that tail. Give me it. So let's work this out. So I'm going to try something else here. I'm going to try and get it to there. So 1, 2, 3. 4 up. 31. Say 3 o'clock. 1, 2, 4. So 1, 6, 2, 9, it's saying. So there. See there. See there. Gonna add a little bit of spin. No heartbeat again. Distance was a lot better, but look at that. Exact same putt. It's like it's just drawn to that spot. And really, I should be making mental note of this because I've had this putt quite a few times now. I'm hoping I'm going to get a little bit closer this time. So we're talking like 73, 74. We know that's too much. Look at that. And then we land short of it this time. I've gone high every time, and then we go underneath it this time. So this is perfect for your 3-wood. Touch up. You should be able to get at least 310 yards. A little bit longer there.
That's a huge drive.
On these, your punches play perfect with this. You don't have to take nothing off either. So you've got 35, just play 1, 27, right there, play 0, 27, playing 11, 30. So we know it's 31. I'm going to misding it late. So 31 on the punch, should play perfect. And it is 73%. A little misding late. Distance was there. Didn't misding it enough, but again, we continue to be consistent on this first hole. Feels like birdie, like, look at this again. 9 out of 9, I think now. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty more to come. So, you know, I'm thinking just hit 143. That was a better line, but it's just rolling off again. So I'm gonna use my dot counting thing here just to see if I can actually sink this putt. No guarantee, by the way. But it's kind of doing me head in now. So we're just gonna count the dots. Just gonna be looking. Just looking at the dots, guys. Just looking for the average. As you can see, we've got a fast one here. So really we want not too fast. Say 943. So it'll be 1886. Talking 5.3 break. $13.5, which is about 13.5 divided by 25, 54% on 25. Are you kidding me? They could have just given me a, couldn't they? But I do now know that I am going to use the putting chart on that now, because as you can see, it's definitely makeable. I'm just going to guess this punch. I'm going to say like 79%. Oh, that'd have been nice. If we'd got that eagle there, guys, I'd have just I'd have just parred the second and carried on, because it'd have been like a birdie. Look at this. It's just not giving me no tail. It just doesn't like me at all.
That's in the garden spot.
Right. Let's try something else. Longer iron this time. 29. 445. 188. I'm going to club up. Let's have a look. I'm going to club up and hit that about 88%. 496. Bit too far. Obviously I'm not even going to use the dot counter on this, just going to kind of hit it as it is. So 21 divided by 25, about 84%. I'm going to say 6, let's have a look. No. 3. Yay. And there we go. So let's go and par this one now. So we've got no headwind advice in my notebook, which is not ideal. So we will just have to kind of take a guess. 128, 2 up, 30, call that 730, 140. I'm going to club up 91 minus 3. About 93% 7 iron. 450. I'm going to go 4. I'm kind of misting slow. I was going to misting slightly late. But probably better I didn't because I don't want to go down that divot. So that's not the worst, to be fair. I just don't know with these winds though that the effect it's going to have. So it's telling me 54%, but I'm going to say like, hell. So I'm probably going to go with the 25, which is 32.5. I'm probably going to go 44.5.
Great roll.
So it's a nice putt. Nice tempting wind. Let's see what we had on here. Direct crosswind. So we haven't got a crosswind. Which means that we're going to have to do the dreaded taking the risk if we go on the rough, which we probably will.
That's a
No,
huge
so we got
drive.
over, which is good. This is a nightmare hole. Nightmare pin. 10:45. I'm going to play like 4 off. Three, 6, 7. No heartbeat. That's because we stayed on the fringe. We didn't give it enough. So looking at that, it's not a putting one. So we can get that out of the question. So we know it's going to be a pitch. So 7 yards, 54%. Just looking.
When technology enables progress, ESET is here to protect it. ESET Digital Security. Progress protected.
That was unlucky. Would have been nice with a hole out. Nice tail on here, but trying to stop it is just unbelievable. So I don't expect to, especially when you're in the rough as well. Even though it's only 25 to 30. So ideally, we want to be stopping it like here. Or say there. So we're going to be calculating from 194. So 194, wait there. So basically even here. So like 187. 187, 5 up. 26, 10. 10:30. So I'm going to play 6 iron. About there. Misting late. Hopefully we get on. Nope. So we just didn't get on there at all. And that's left us in a bit of a sticky situation that now because 225 divided by 75, 300. About 42.
On the dance floor.
So we dealt with that one well to get birdie. Stopped it on the button. The punch is not ideal there because if you hit that down slope, it's gone. That is not bad, but I don't think we can reach.
That's a
That might have
huge
been nice if it
drive.
had actually hit the fairway there and not the rough. So it's pretty much my own doing. .4. Same 50. Oh, that would have been nice. Again, nice win, but I don't think I can make it. I can see this flying straight in to the bunker.
That's a huge
You
drive.
get over it. Didn't make the green or nothing, but we got over. So I'm gonna call that 945. 43. Probably play at 42. 169. Out there. 42 punch. 89%. Distance was brilliant. Right, so I know I've played head. I've got a nice little knockdown head there. This is going to be absolute nightmare. Because this... To stop this now is going to be incredibly hard. 181. -7. 26. 12. Saying 157. See, I'm thinking now, like, just... See there. Nope. Oh my goodness. Don't even know what's going on there, to be fair. Honestly, don't know what's going on. And that. See, we got a bogey in this now. That has just messed our half decent round. -0.3. So we're talking like 46ish on a 25. Oh. And there we go. So a good round has just become a bad round. Unless I can do something on this. Flew over the back. Yeah, heads fell off. Bit gutted over that. Shouldn't have been too cautious and I should have just gone with this 7-iron. So 54ish. Give it a bit more. No, so I'll have one more go, guys, and then call it a day, I think, because no matter how many times I play this, one hole messes me up.
Good ball.
Oh well, so we got the sale.
That's a huge drive.
Well, that's not bad at all, really. '86, '87ish. No, nowhere near. Right, guys, I'll have one. Let's go. Like, Mike, if you're watching, mate, how on earth did you get 55 on here? Seriously, though. That is pretty incredible. So, 225 divided by 60%, 375. Divided by 375, 2.66. 37 plus 5.5, about 42. Probably to 41ish. A little bit short. Yeah, some of the scores on this 55 from Mike, and I think he got a 54. How on earth? 54's under 18. That's birdie every hole. That's just incredible. So we're going to play it completely by eye here. So I'm going to say 180 divided by 50%, 360. Divided by 360 plus 158 plus 1. So it's saying like full 6 iron. I'm going to give it, say, about 30. Missing early. And wow. We actually have a heartbeat. Difficult putt though. Alright. So we can actually have another bite of the sherry. considering that was going to be the last go. Quite happy with that. Don't. Oh. Thought that was just going to go into that little groove there. Still not a nice putt. The beginning of the putt is pretty fast. 61ish. 63ish. Ah dear, I knew it as well. I knew the beginning of the putt goes fast. That's pretty crap. So, not the best green to be hitting a long iron into, I can tell you that. '96, '91. Way too long, way too long. So guys, this could actually be the last go, because I can't hit nothing at the minute. Right guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Clearly need some practice on this course, so thanks for watching if you watched, and had a laugh, and good night.